Um, yo. This is your boy Slick, aka the Sensei, man. You in the dojo. Make sure y'all subscribe to our Twitter, IG, YouTube, fucking Apple, Pod, Spotify, all that good shit, man. From us to you, your boys, Yezert.
Lizzo in the news.
Want me to read it off?
Yeah. About to say, this sound like girl, like, this mean girl. This sound like Glove girl right here, man. He been like, pod production and all that shit. He been holding it down like, nah, I don't believe that shit, dog.
No glove, no love.
Yeah, I don't even fool with her music like that.
Let me read this off.
It's too many cases like this, bro. Go ahead and read this. Go ahead.
3 of Lizzo's former dancers have accused her of sexual harassment and creating a hostile work environment in a lawsuit.
And fat phobia.
They also allege that she pressured one of them to touch a nude performer at an Amsterdam club and subjected the group to an excruciating audition after leveling false accusations that they were drinking on the job. Lizzo look like she drink on the job. I don't hear that shit.
I'm actually kind of with Glove on this one, because I mean that's the easiest way to get a bag real quick.
Yeah.
If you're a worker and you was someone famous,
But 3 of them unionized
yeah,
to expose you,
why not?
It'd be
and
like
they all
that.
kind of on the same page.
Now it looks
if
even.
it's like that, why isn't every single dancer going?
Because they're getting paid and they're living their dreams.
And I was about to say, they
Yeah.
probably still got a job, too.
And they're going to take
basically these 3 dancers
certain shit like everybody else do.
These 3 dancers couldn't cut it. I'm not saying she wasn't tough on them. She probably was tough because she a performer and she had to have the best. So they probably couldn't cut it. And she told them something they didn't want to hear. Bitch,
No, they could
this
cut
is
it.
Hostile work environments.
No.
You saw some performances with them in there where they was the
They
best.
didn't say they got fired.
They didn't get fired.
Nah, they coming out because what I heard was Lizzo was making one of them eat a banana out of somebody's pussy or something like that
Yeah,
at one of
I
these
heard that.
Amsterdam clubs. It was something like that.
It was some wild.
Or she didn't make them. She pressured them, or they felt pressure too because they didn't want to be ostracized and
that's
subjected
easy.
to excruciating auditions.
I don't know, bro. It just don't. It's either way. We
So
still
all 3
on
of
the
them just came
outside.
together and they was like, all right, bet we about to just.
Let's
Even
get-
though Lizzo like making all our dreams come true, we're traveling the world with her dancing, big girls. We love it. Let's just come together and destroy her for a quick lawsuit
Yeah.
that we might not even win.
Let's go get the bag.
Well,
It's
you
gotta
know,
be
they-
some reason. They probably weren't working
know,
like
man.
that. Like she said,
What you mean they on tour with her?
She rotate out dancers. She said they
Yeah.
rotate out dancers.
And I was
so
about
they
to say-
might not have been in the main lineup, so they weren't working like that.
You got to look at it like this, too. Those are like,
She had them bitches in Amsterdam, bro.
those are bigger girls, too. It's not like their job opportunities are slim
Yeah.
than most.
Yeah.
So they're probably,
So some would keep their mouth closed.
just so they have an opportunity to like get back and dance with like Lizzo.
Do you want to
I
hear?
guess so.
You want to hear from the
But
ladies?
Beyonce hire big girls too. I seen her do that. Like so, I mean,
It's still a
it's-
slim
It's
chance. just 'cause
definitely a
it's-
market out
yeah.
there for big girl
it's
dancers.
It's a market out like this
my
culture
fault.
now is
Didn't know
on the
about big
body
girl market. My fault, those.
the body
on,
positivity
bro, you know about them
thing.
BBWs,
So
right?
I do. I know about it
it's a-
personally.
Go,
That's
boys,
crazy.
go.
it's room for them out there, but I just like this whole like I don't like these work conditions. Let's get this lawsuit popping.
I mean,
that's
'cause
just a quick way to make
It's
a bag.
it's an easy way to get some money, and,
Yeah.
and there's a big chance they're gonna win. And
Even
because
if
I
it's
mean,
not true.
because
She's not
it's
gonna wanna
arguing
drag this
feelings.
thing-
You know what I'm
she's not
saying?
gonna want to drag
Yeah.
this thing out. Like let's end it. Let's try to save your image.
Exactly.
Let's stop them from talking. Let's just give them whatever they want.
Yeah, even if it's not
Oh,
true.
a settlement.
Yeah,
That's
so
what they all do.
Yeah.
Even if it's not true, just
That's
so
all they want is that settlement. That settlement
That's
check
how
would
it
be.
is. Like you could be dead honest in the truth. Somebody come up and sue you because some shit you did in your past. Like the best thing for you to do is not drag it out. Just let it go. Give them what they ask.
I think
But
the-
if you got more money than them to where you can drag it out, because they're not going to be able to afford all that court fees and
But that's
lawsuit
like-
fees
that's
to protect
all-
your name. Why wouldn't you do that?
It's all this bad publicity for you, and all this time
It's already
and
bad.
money you put
And then they're
into
saying-
when you could be doing your.
They're already
thing.
calling
Why
your
would you
fat
do
ass
that?
fat phobic
Yeah.
and calling you a sexual abuser. How much worse can it get?
And then they said like Beyonce took off on one of the remixes or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so.
No,
I mean, it could get worse. It definitely get worse.
Yeah, it could definitely get worse.
It could get worse.
Like the way it's going, like they'll try to cancel her. Like she won't. Lizzo won't work no more.
I don't believe in that canceling shit no more.
Yeah, the baby already proved that that don't exist.
Canceling shit is weird, but for some shit like this,
I don't believe in that shit. I feel like you gotta stand in the fire. As long as you don't waver, and you just stand in the fire. Maybe say an apology here and there, but like if you just stand in that fire and just don't waver, I think you're good.
I guess.
Wait, what you mean by that?
Because like, just with like the baby, Tory Lanez, Adam 22, like these people. Really, the baby Wisconsin bullshit, but like Tory accused of shooting Meg, Adam 22 accused of like messing with underage girls, and like these niggas are still doing fine. Like niggas are mad for a couple hours or a couple days and go back to the regular program. I just can't think of some more people right now, but it's just shit's just hilarious. She was under fire because she spoke out about some this trans person saying like that trans women own womanhood or some shit like that. She stood in the fire, niggas was mad, but
she's basically stuck to her guns.
Yeah,
okay.
Stick to your guns.
Yeah, so you feel like that is the
sell, bro. You back up just
that's the remedy for
being
not being
canceled?
canceled.
Yeah,
I got you.
And you do gotta come out with some fire shit. That too, but like
that's crazy.
But like, just sticking to your guns, like, you gonna be alright.
I don't know. It's like none of us are on the inside. We just on the outside looking and judging. Like it's just, I don't know. I feel like you know how some shit can happen.
Yeah.
Like the shit with the banana. That's probably some shit that happened. She'd be like, "Hey girl, I bet you won't do it," and then they just feel, oh no, I gotta do it because she said like, no, I'm sure she don't have to do it. Like,
unless she like
y'all wanna hear
grabbed her
from
shoulder and was like, "Hey, you better do this."
right, bro. I'm sure.
I got
that
a clip or
shit
two of the
don't
shorties.
happen
Yeah,
like
y'all
that.
want to hear
So,
from?
yeah.
Go ahead.
And another example is Joe Budden. Joe Budden got accused of beating off his dog, and where niggas are still listening to the JBP podcast.
Oh yeah, he did get accused.
Were these demands or suggestions
But it's also time,
made
too, man.
by Lizzo, as you say, were they direct, where they said, I really want you to do it, or was it more, I'm afraid if I don't, I might get fired?
Yeah, I think for both of us, there was like this always looming feeling of thinking that if you didn't do something or you didn't adhere to certain suggestions or demands that your job could be in jeopardy, have fun with her and, go along with like what she was doing and, be down for anything that they were favored. They were hired for more shows. They were invited on, like private jets and to do cool things and, could hang out with her in like tropical settings like Hawaii and stuff like that. So some of our coworkers, it's just like there was no line between professionalism and personal.
That's what it really is.
And so we had in our minds that if we weren't down for anything, that we would then be ostracized later. It was this unspoken thing in the camp that if you weren't super fun, like if you like skipped out on all of the like outings and all that stuff, that you wouldn't be seen in good favor from Lizzo, and that you would then not be considered like one of the people that is like cool and down for anything, and then therefore not be booked for as many jobs.
Were these?
I ain't gonna count, like that's like I do want. If we're spending most of the year together, I do need to know like you can hang and you a good time.
Man, that right there. After hearing that right there just convinces me more that what it really is that they're not getting the I guess the amount of time for dancing or whatever, but they need. So the next best thing is to, or they could be on the line to where like, hey, y'all getting close to getting cut, type thing. Yeah. So now we got to throw this Hail Mary.
That's what I believe,
and get this settlement check.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
or Lizzo like to party hard, and these niggas can't keep up with her. But they feel
could
pressure
be
to do
the
it
case,
because they don't want to lose this lifestyle that they're living, being her backup dancer and traveling around with her around the world, fucking around dancing.
That could be the case too. Like they just can't hang with her, and they putting pressure on themselves, thinking like, oh, she.
But that's a them problem, not
That's
Lizzo.
a them problem.
Yeah.
That's not.
If you flying around in PJs, going to different countries, like doing all this wild tropical scenery shit. Like you'll let certain things probably slide, just so you won't jeopardize losing all of that. I'm
Like-
pretty sure. And it's a woman. And it's women we talking about.
So what's
pretty
what's
sure
the
it's-
breaking point now? So they put up with all that for this long. What's the breaking point
the
now?
banana in the pussy.
That was the breaking point.
You think you slick, but you're not.
They did more than bananas and pussies.
It's the you almost cut because you're not keeping up with us. That's what it is.
Yeah, they felt the pressure. You know, as an employee, you know when you like done messed up a few times, and you know where that you now got the eyes on you. I mean, I don't know if I've been in that situation before.
So y'all don't blame her for nothing. Like y'all don't even blame her for crossing that employee friendship barrier. Like you still their boss.
It's like you said, they traveling.
You they
the world
boss.
Nah,
together.
I said that. You know,
Y'all traveling the world.
yeah,
together.
you're
You
traveling
gonna
the
get
world
close.
together. You want
But
to,
you still her boss. Like there's certain boundaries that you shouldn't let get blurred or crossed, right?
Yeah, and that,
Do we agree with that?
in that celebrity
They
world,
spend
they
too
don't
much
happen.
Time
Though.
together, though.
Yeah,
Spend
that's-
too
that's
much
a- that's a
time.
different-
I feel like
the
that's
line
argues my
gonna-
point.
The line's gonna blur.
It's been a lot of time, so Lizzo gonna want you to do some shit.
Yeah, but that's not we talking about. You gotta think the occupation is different. We're not talking about workers at Walmart. We're talking about Lizzo and backup dancers. It's like a basketball team saying, "Yo, you know, because we on the same basketball team, we're in the NBA together. We gotta keep it professional when we go out. No, we gonna party, we gonna turn up because
She probably treat them like family.
yeah.
But all basketball players don't hang out together. You don't have to go out with niggas.
You don't have to, but don't it make
So
shit?
you saying they're backup
don't it make
dancers? They
shit-
have to go to the strip club out there in
No.
Amsterdam.
Nah,
where
don't
the
it make
bananas
shit
at.
more cohesive if y'all chill?
That's what
like
they
y'all
was
do?
saying.
Yeah, so they couldn't cut it, bro. That's the point.
Now
I'm getting.
that
They
that's
just
the
not
only
wild
part.
enough.
That's
They just
the
not
only-
wild enough.
That's the only part I can say. Like for sure, like you shouldn't be suing nobody because you felt pressure into going out.
couldn't hang.
That's
If
a
you
big
don't
problem.
want to go out and that's going to be a
But-
determined factor of your job, bro, just go get another job.
The
Who
crazy
cares?
part in this world, that's grounds for a hostile work environment. If you feel like she putting pressure on you to do something, like, oh, that's all you gotta do is tell that to a lawyer.
Now, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, Glove. Her saying, "Hey, you need to lose weight," I probably would too. It's like, bro, why are
let
you
me
telling
see
me?
the footage of her telling them they need to lose weight. Let me see the footage of
I
that.
don't need no footage.
I can read
Liz.
some of her statement.
Lizzo is bigger than both of them. Probably not the other girl, but she bigger than like. If she telling somebody they need to lose, maybe it's not lose weight. Maybe she was like,
Nah, she was like you gain. She was like you gain weight or some
If you
shit
can't,
like
if you can't keep up, if you gaining weight, you can't keep up because they are big girls, but they out there hustling though. They getting to it. So if you gaining weight to the point where you can't keep up, like maybe weight is an issue.
And I think she should be okay. Like in that occupation, I think as the boss or whatever, you could tell your backup dancers to cut some weight because, like you said, because if she can't do the dance routines no more because she gained 15 extra pounds. I don't care if I'm fatter than you. I can still do the moves. I can still move.
Yeah.
You need to lose them 15
You know what I'm
pounds.
saying? So you gotta get back in shape. You
I
gotta
still
get
feel
it
some type
together.
of way though.
Hey, you can feel type of way.
Some type of way
Yeah.
you want to keep
You
working
know?
with me.
and burn off on the treadmill while you
drop
feel.
them 20 pounds, school.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Drop the weight.
Or get the dance. Get to where you can move
Yeah.
with that weight on like that. Maybe
Yeah.
that's the compromise.
Yeah,
All right, so don't believe in these 3 young black women. Got you.
Hey,
Hey, I mean,
I believe him as far as I can throw him.
I have to do this for the
that's
6-man
rough.
award.
that's hilarious. That's funny.
Do y'all want me to read some of the statement off, or y'all good on this?
Nah, we
topic?
good. We good. We good. Y'all standing with
Y'all
Jamie
defended
Foxx?
her long enough,
Yeah.
so.